All right, it's game time. This is the game that the next two games really will likely decide this season. This has huge tiebreaker implications. The Colts are in the wild card hunt. We're a half game behind the Jets, but we play them. So if we can beat the Jets next week, we're in. Uh, we've got that chance to pass them in the standings. However, we lose today, we no longer control our own destiny, and we're falling behind just about everybody in this playoff race, potentially even like multiple. Oh my God, those. Jonathan Taylor, who ran 8 carries for 7 yards last week, already 1 for 22, and now Kyle Duggar's out. Okay, so this season is just great. Bentley, Austin. I guess that's fine. All right. And there's Pittman on the slant route. Already to the 28-yard line. Anthony Richardson cooking the Patriots just like he did in the playoffs in the final year of last CFL. Pittman again to the 4-yard line. This defense that's been a strength of this team suddenly falling apart. That's to Jade Silvera with the touchdown saving tackle. That's the first time the Colts did not get a first down. So something to be positive about. Second and goal for Richardson from the 1. They're going to go QB draw, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone. And I don't know. It's never been more Jover. I'm, technically we'd still have a shot at the division if we won today. Isn't that wild? The Bills dropped one, and I think we could have a tiebreaker over them. But I mean, it's delusion. I shouldn't have kept it with May there. I wanted to hand off. I just made like the slightest of taps. An A. That made him keep it. And yeah, we're gonna go 3 and out here, and that is gonna be that. After the drop by Douglas, though, Tedero McMillan, who's, I mean, actually been okay over the last couple of games, seems like. Moves the chains, avoids the 3 and out. And we're going to have a holding penalty. And that will be the end of this drive. So, oh my God, Tos. It's so over. So now Noah Mwenu. And me and EA just kind of deciding that we're not gonna do anything here with the. I mean, this offense can't overcome a holding penalty. So it's I mean, the big thing as always is with these third and longs is don't be dumb is the name of the game. Is I mean, we've done this so many times. We take sacks, we turn it over. We literally lost the Bills game because we tried to make something happen on third and long, and ended up having a fumble that was the Bills' only touchdown of the game. So smarter this time. Uh, 3 runs. We'll punt it away and not let this thing get too out of hand early on. As we get a nice tackle there by Alex Austin. So he's really got to be the slot corner, right? Wait, is Duggar not? Wait. Hang on. Something's really wrong here. Is Duggar not? Oh wait, oh Duggar's hurt. That's the one who's yeah, okay, that makes sense. So 1st and 10, Richardson. There's Taki, reigning defensive player of the week. Because he made one solid play. So I think, yeah, it'll be Mapu. Gonzalez, do not get burnt deep because you don't have any help. Oh, okay. That's Richardson. Gotta guard Pittman. 1st and 10. And there's Adonai Mitchell, I think. Gold. Oh, he's not a real. Okay. 1st and 10 for Richardson in the gun. He's sacked. Uche and Jalen Phillips come free on the blitz. Oh, you got interesting. Okay. And we're gonna give up that yardage back. Okay. I kind of want Jalen Hawkins there. Here we go, big 3rd down here. I'm gonna make that tackle on not Michael Pittman. Alec Pierce. Kind of forgot he was a Colt after CFL last year, but he is indeed a thing, and we're gonna get good field position. So yeah, now we just gotta hope for some kind of a miracle and maybe a defensive touchdown. And you never know. I mean, you do know, but man can dream. We've had a lot of success, I was noticing, kind of at the ends of games, though. with when I really kind of got into the just screw it, let's chuck it up. So maybe I just gotta try more of that. That's not gonna cut it. Who is that corner? Oh, I cannot wait to have an inside stuff forcing a run for nothing. So we're gonna switch to this. I think they're coming. So we got Henry. Good call, Richardson. Been thinking about if we fire Alex Van Pelt, the offensive coordinator. Well, not really if, but more of a when question. And I ultimately concluded that at 8-6, still on the fringe of a playoff run, probably crazy to switch this late in the season, especially. So we're gonna keep rolling, and then we'll change things up next year on offense. See if Drake May can hit a little 2-yard RPO bubble. It's not likely, statistically. No, we're going to hand off and somehow manage to not get the first because Ramondre Stevenson has no juice whatsoever to run through a cornerback. Yeah, we'll pick this up. At midfield, I mean, this is as productive as a drive as we ever had in the first half of really like any of the last 3 or 4 games. Oh my, they're coming. May launches and yeah. You get excited there. I mean, it's the matchup, the leverage that you want, really. This is some kind of like single high that's gonna maybe get McMillan. No shot, and now it's already 3rd and 10. Where did the time go? Man, I was so excited about converting the 4th down. And now you're in likely just gonna end up punting. I mean, it was a nice moment, and we'll at least pin him back, as long as I'm not too dumb here. All right. Big 3rd and 10. Gonna launch up for Cooper. He's got it! Drake May to Amari Cooper for a long bomb touchdown. Looking a lot like the last play of the Falcons game, except this time we wait a little bit longer to let that one get in all the way into the end zone. That's a bomb. Wow. gonna back off, and then we're gonna leave that wide open. Okay, yeah. So we still really are lacking a lot. On both sides of the ball today. I mean, I should not have had okay. 1st and 10. Peppers coming down. And Richardson is sacked by Taki. He's coming in for Jayshon Barham and making a huge difference. Kept us believing in that Falcons game. And then almost turned into a win. Christian Gonzalez picks off Richardson! There we go! New England's got life! Christian Gonzalez running with Alec Pierce. Should we? Let's try to take advantage. Gotta unleash the dragon. Gotta unleash the dragon! It's Tannero McMillan! A 1st down at the 38-yard line. One too many blitzes out of Indianapolis. They're gonna waste a timeout too. Let's go. Come at me again. Come at me again. Okay, they're not. We're going to be smart. Henry trying to reverse fields. Not much there. Let the record show that I am also sick of Ramondre Stevenson. As soon as he got back from injury was when this offense really went to heck. I know we didn't score against the... Okay. That looked like a Ramondre Stevenson run. I'll concede that. Yeah, actually we do want pop in. Okay. Just kind of looking for a little bit of yardage to make this field goal easier. And instead we take a 1-yard sack as I thought I had room to step up. But really didn't. We missed a long field goal in Atlanta that ended up really costing us the game, really. This time we got the wind at our back. Should have the power, and it is no good. Are you kidding me? That's the same distance as the one we missed in Atlanta short. Except this time... So explain this to me. We were like 2 yards short against the Falcons. Like, it hit the post. So now I kick with 8-mile-an-hour wind at my back. And there's your game, folks. There's your season, honestly. It's over. So explain it to me how You kick 54 yards, 3-mile-an-hour wind against me, and I kick it not into the top tier of the like power meter thing. And we're 2 yards short. Then I try the same field goal, but with the wind at my back, and I get more power. I get like halfway up that top tier. And we're somehow even shorter than we were before. It just doesn't make sense. They're coming. We're gonna end up throwing like a check down that's gonna get a good lord. Pop Douglas, like, you got so much space and you can't outrun. That's supposed to be your thing, is rack. Okay. 2nd and 6. Just a devastating swing of events. And a ton of room, too, that we had to step up and, like, just unable to get through, end up taking that sack. I don't want to switch this. Where is... Okay, so Hunter Henry was supposed to have that lock and release. He's supposed to have that delayed, like, fade route. Look at how wide open he's going to be here. Look at how wide open he's going to be. And he just, like, refuses to run that route, and it never gives me the button to make that pass. That is unreal. It's been a fun season. Thanks. Thanks for, thanks for that week 1 win against the Jets, guys. That comeback against the Ravens was kind of funny. I mean, be playing back, so I want... Is Bentley hurt? 1st and 20 for Richardson. Back to pass. There we go, Gonzalez. All right. Great tackle. Great play, Kami. Grugier Hill. Oh yeah. Kind of want to send a pressure look here. And it's kind of the same thing as the second down, where they run into a light box, but linebacker able to make the one-on-one tackle to prevent what could have been a big gain. Leaving 124 for May with a timeout. So plenty of time to go 3 and out and give Richardson the ball back. Minute to go. Douglas in motion. Press coverage on McMillan. I'm going to float that one up there. Honestly, rather have Clyde Rich be running this than anybody. But the Colts know we want to run. I don't love it. Do I want to pass? I don't know. Let's go play action. If it's incomplete, I mean, they're going to be backed up. And it's an awful, 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 awful drop by McMillan. Inexcusable. And now I can't punt. I mean, that's just... Like, we should be right in this. Should not have to play defense on this drive at all. We should have gotten the ball into field goal range, been able to run some offense, and wind this down. And we should have been able to get a field goal there. And we should have been able to get a field goal on that last drive where we missed. And now Barmore's hurt. Now it's really over for this season. Okay. So that'll end the first half. Keep trying to chuck it. And we gotta figure out run defense. And the AFC is just like... Oh, Gibson makes a move! Gets to the 40, 45, and is knocked out at midfield. A much needed big return to bring some life into this team. Let's let him have it again. And he's going to make it worth our while. Antonio Gibson, first down, they'll call it, and we're going to get hurt again. All right. Screw it. Cooper again. Let's make it happen. Nope. Take Henry, though. This offense showing flashes of competence over the last 2 weeks. I mean, I don't think we turned it over in Atlanta. Holy cow, now we're running it? Back to back. Last 2 runs have gone for 10 yards. Nobody's going out if I can help it. As long as they keep playing soft, like, oh, maybe, well, either way, I think this is good. We'll go with Stevenson and only get 2. Man, it would suck to get all the way down here and still be trailing. 2nd and 8 from the 14. May in the gun with trips right. It's going to go screen. Got plenty of room. Antonio Gibson knots us at 14. A great drive out of Gibson. Two huge runs. So he had 20 yards on the ground. Oh no. What a drive. May now has more touchdowns than interceptions. Oh no, wait, he had that before. Now he has 2 more touchdowns than interceptions. We've got a cushion. Kind of like blitzing Richardson. I feel like he's taken some, well, what I would only describe as Richardson sacks. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Gonzalez, it's okay. Still love you. Sometimes. Creeper. Taki picks off Richardson! His 2nd pick in 2 weeks! Classic Richardson! He threw it right to him. And we're going to try to take advantage of the momentum. By making them think that we're throwing deep. That is an interesting, this is like a, I bet it's like covered 6 or something. Another screen to Gibson. Gets 5. Looking like cover 1 or something. Oh, great move, Gibson! To the 26-yard line. We'll go halfback power. We'll run this right at DeForest Buckner. He doesn't have inside stuff, I don't think. I mean, Gibson is on a mission right now. I don't know if Ramondre Stevenson is going to touch the football next week. I mean, it is just night and day. Should have tossed to McMillan, but it's fine. Like, look at this. Gibson's running through like 3 guys and falling forward to turn that into a 2-yard gain. Stevenson, you can pass protect. Yeah. No, I kind of ran into the rush there. Thought about trying to get that, really thought about trying to squeeze in that route, the cross over the middle, but I think in this spot, oh, this is going to be the most Wayman thing ever. I don't love the defensive look to pass against. I am not going for this. I'm taking a lead, though. That was not a run to make 4th down easier, Dan Campbell style call. That was a run because I legitimately believed that we had better odds of converting on the ground than through the air. And also makes a field goal a little easier. Patriots have a 3-point lead, which is as big of a lead as we've had in like a month. We led 6-3 against the Bills. We need... fine. We'll put in so. We'll put in so. I know I need all hands on deck, but now I feel a little bit more confident now that I got a lead. We're sending... There we go. Richardson, hands off. I really thought he was going to keep. Second and 11. Yeah. Play robber. What is that? Why are we jumping over Alec Pierce? You almost didn't touch him and would have allowed him to get up and run for more yards. All right, 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. I mean... Kavu! Grugier Hill! The free agent pickup with a big hit on Richardson to force a 3-and-out. This team is so battered, but it is next man up. It's Taki. It's Grugier Hill. And now it's Marcus Jones. Now he's running backwards. What? Look at how far upfield I got. I'd never push the stick backwards for what it's worth. So he spins the wrong way. That's just bad game design. This should be spinning the other way. In previous Maddens, he would spin the other way. I don't know why they chose to break it. But this is, I mean, he's going to get to the 43 if the spin doesn't work. If he spins the right way, it's quite likely a touchdown, to be honest. But he spins the wrong way. And then I'm pressing the button to steer him upfield, but rather than like go that way, he stumbles backwards. And they don't give him forward progress. So 1st and 10. Okay, there we go. We get to, I mean, we'll say that's where the punt return ends up after somebody's able to get good pursuit and force him out. But like at this point, I'm putting Gibson in. And I'm tempted to throw that go ball to Cooper. But I already audibled to a run because this looks like easy money. I mean, where was this the last several weeks? I mean, I just don't know what to say. Like, Maybe I just wasn't sticking with the run enough. But it looks totally, I shouldn't have. I mean, okay. You can't tell me that if I just throw that, like, there's a 10% chance of a pick. I'm sorry, that's just how Madden works. So I got a pass lead there. Goes too far, but I mean, that's just kind of the risk you got to live with. 3rd and 6, big play outside of field goal range, as we've established. Colts showing a pressure look. We're in scat protection here. And we're going to have McMillan. He's hit, but it doesn't matter. Blitz 0, but May's got answers. May's got answers for everything lately. It's now 1st and 10. We're going to send Gibson out. Slant to McMillan. Another 1st down for Tataroa. Guys, we are witnessing a normal offense. Look at these stats. I only have 192 pass yards. That's fine. That's like, look at this. This is a normal offense. This is a normal offense. No part of our offensive stat line today is comical. I mean, maybe a little bit that our starting running back is getting so badly outplayed by the backup, but Drake might have a completion percentage north of 60 by the end of the year. Should I just throw a go ball to the back of the end zone? It's tempting. Gets tougher. When you're down in the red zone. Kind of wish I took advantage of that chance where they had press coverage, chance to get the touchdown in there. Instead, a couple short plays, now you're setting up, I mean, a 3rd and 7, like that really didn't do much with that. So yeah, I wish. Okay, another press coverage. I'm thinking Cooper go ball, but I'm probably not gonna throw it. I just don't think. I'm gonna let this develop. I'm gonna have Hunter Henry in the end zone, but bad ball and a hold. So they'll decline that. We'll take a 6-point lead if we can kick. We can. 6-point lead is the largest we have had in many games. Richardson and the Colts, a whole lot of nothing on offense since their 1-play touchdown. A battered, beleaguered defense. Trying. Oof. I mean, I thought he had room to run there, but thank you. Okay. 2nd and 10 now for Richardson in the gun with trips. Taki almost has himself another pick. It's a good ball by Richardson to squeeze it around him, but I don't think that's a good decision. You're risking a whole lot for really not much. I mean, that's a potential game ender right there. Big 3rd and 6. Are they going to run it? Oh, it's play action! And he throws it in front of Mapu. Can't make the pick. I got so fooled. Oh my gatos. Richardson play action, and look at that space. I mean, easy yards to Pittman. But Richardson hates Michael Pittman. Never forget, Richardson hates Michael Pittman. Instead, he tries to throw an interception here. I mean, this is locked up. Taki, perfect leverage. I'm going to show you. So he's standing at the 39-yard line he's at. And he's going to back away. He's going to be, I mean, if Taki just did nothing, he's in perfect position. When this ball is thrown, Taki's here. If he just steps back to the 40, he's picking this thing off. And instead, he backs away. Even after I switch to him, he backs off. He moves away from where that football is going in order to allow for the completion. Nothing doing there. I'm not sure quite what they had going on. Hey, Cooper Bird. I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god. That's short. Alright, we got a chance here to make something fun happen. Wouldn't it be just great? Getting loud here. In New England. Hawkins comes down. Oh, they throw the RPO. The Colts go RPO, and now Jalen Phillips is hurt. And he's done for the game. I mean, all the ways to lose to the Colts. If that's what does it, I mean, I'm not mad. Play action from Richardson. Oh, Uche! You got one job, my man, and it's to just stand over in the flat. At least make the tackle. I mean, that was your chance to set up a 3rd and long. Back of the end zone, incomplete. No shot. Unreal. Did he actually catch that, or is that just EA being dumb? Does he have his foot down? I don't know. He doesn't drag it. That's... That's the last time it's down, I guess, yeah. Okay. Barely touchdown for Pittman. The Colts have a 1-point lead. I mean, Marte Mapu in for, and keep in mind, I mean, Duggar, who's been just an unbelievable ball hawk, catching, I think, 4 interceptions in 2 games. Duggar makes that play. And now you're down. But there's something new in the air here. And it's called hope in our offense. It's a weird thing. It's not something we felt in a while, but like for once, I feel like we're better off having the ball. It's not a high standard, but I mean, this is competent offense in New England. Gibson fighting, getting around that guy. Not the first, but I mean, it's enough to really make this 3rd and 2 feel manageable, especially when they're going to play so far back. They're in some kind of zone. Look at all the guys they got defending, like, just grass. Like, there's nobody there for them to defend. They got 3 guys in coverage, and the only player on that side of the field is Hunter Henry. We'll give Gibson a rest. Cooper, you're being a good bird. Do you think you can catch a big over route for me here? Launching McMillan. Oh no, corner's in good position. Jalen Jones, man. Or no, that's Denzel Burke. He's a Colt. He can run. Okay, 2nd and 10 now. Oh, what a cutback by Gibson to get the 1st down. Antonio Gibson on the screen is on something today with 3:20 to go. I was going to say probably 4 down territory, but I mean, we don't even... It's another one of those dumb spins. Don't have to think about it for a little bit. Press coverage. We've seen the deep balls work. Last couple of games, we've hit some. Throwing for McMillan. Has got it at the 4-yard line. That's a bomb from Drake May. Is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Showing everybody why he's so highly drafted. We've been trying that all day. We have been trying that one all day. We're going to have a lead. Question is it going to be a 5-point lead? Is it going to be a 7-point lead? Or is it going to be a 2-point lead? Colts showing a potential pressure. As there's... Julian Blackman might have gone to the well too many times. All right. 2nd and goal from the 4 now. Blackman Blackman's going to be the guy that decides whether or not this works. I mean, he's in that spot. He's blocked well. Gibson's got the edge. Antonio Gibson with the touchdown. Now can we get the cushion? Now can we get the cushion? Pats up 5, trying to make it 7. Handoff. Gibson up the middle. Touchdown, New England. It's our first touchdown lead in forever. Oh my heavens. And what a way to fight through some initial trash there. Showing the agility. And now we're a stop away. This defense that's been the strength of this team for so long. Against the quarterback that I've hated for so long. Has this defense given up? This is our first touchdown lead since week 11. Richardson in the gun, back to pass, and he throws it way too short. Hits Quentin Nelson like in the back. Really, really low throw. Not what you expect from, like, that's like a Kyler Murray type, you know. Can't get it over the lineman, but oh, Taki, a poor time for a missed tackle. As I read that one real well, just not quite able to get her done. Third and 2. Big play here from the 38. 2 plays away potentially from the win. And no, he's got Pittman. A big time call there. Slant route got over my head. And there's another big play to Pittman, and he's out at the 27. We have a Michael Pittman problem. Holy cow. All right, let's man up. I want Gonzo on him. Or Marcus Jones, I guess, is going to have to do. He heard footsteps. Okay. Let's double him. Jones, get outside. And he somehow was able to squeeze that one into Pierce. Sandwiched between 2 guys. Now 3rd and 3. Colts needing a touchdown. What do you got, Richardson? Here he goes. He's looking. Got a man! It's, I believe, Woods to the 2. And now it's almost let him score time. I mean, either that or a... That's like the worst case scenario. Richardson got time, incomplete. Okay. That's good. You're happy with incompletions. You've got 2... I mean, it's still a huge long shot. Like, literally just a QB sneak with a guy as big as Richardson is going to be enough. Here we go. 3rd and goal. There's your touchdown. Colts tie it up with 37 to go. A chance for May now. He's been good in these last-minute drives. Hasn't been able to, like, pull together a score, but he's been good at getting, like, 30 yards in 4 seconds, so maybe, never know. All 3 timeouts. 28-28. The 2-point conversion was huge. Is that EJ Speed? Like, he's just insane. Like, I felt like Gibson there had him so out leveraged, and he just turned on a dime. 29 seconds. I mean, at this point, you might be more worried about the down here. Got to get this first. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was obviously out of bounds. That was like very obviously out of bounds, guys. Okay. So we got to use a timeout. That's fine. I mean, the Colts have no timeouts, so they shouldn't. I'm not really worried about them scoring. I wish I'd had Baker instead of Douglas out here because he's a better deep threat, but we're going to have to live with it. Throwing up for McMillan. This would win it. Instead, knocked away. Second game in a row where we've been asking McMillan to make a tough deep catch that would win it, and neither time he's been able to haul it in. So really no chance for the Colts with 6 seconds. I think we'll be going to OT. Oh, holy cow. Oh, that was a heart attack. I really thought we were going to get more pressure on Richardson there. Thought I could kind of surprise him with the blitz. All right. Overtime to decide this season, potentially. Colts win it, so they're going to get the ball and potentially the wind, unless I can remember how to do this. We want to defend left. Yes, I called the wind right. Richardson can put together another one of those touchdown drives. This season is over. Somebody needs to make a big play here. 1st and 10. Richardson in the gun. And it's going to be Kamu Grugier-Hill with the TFL. Field goal does not help us much because we got tiebreakers against most teams. So you're really... or what am I saying? Ties do not help us much because if we... we've got a good record in the division. All right, here we go. Big, big, big. 3rd and 7. Richardson back to pass. He's sacked! And Ferdy Jennings! The Colts go 3 and out. All right, here we go. Marcus Jones from the 25. Drake May needs about 40-some yards. Colts showing pressure, maybe. This time McMillan doesn't drop it. Remember running that one before? I think that was what we ran right before the half. Where, man, so many opportunities though that could have given us the edge in regulation. Don't need anything crazy now. 2nd and 8. Just trying to keep things moving ahead. Drake May, what a run! Drake May avoids the sack and gets us into field goal range to potentially win it. I thought for sure I was buried and I was getting ready for that 3rd and 10. Oh my heavens, what a run by May. Teteroa McMillan the block downfield. And now we just got to kick a field goal, which is easier said than done. That'll help. Stevenson with his best run of the year. With the icing the kicker that'll probably happen, I don't feel 100% confident in a field goal. I absolutely would rather let Roschon Johnson get us a little closer. All the way! Roschon Johnson! And the Patriots season stays alive for another week. You like that? It is a 34-point performance to win a shootout with Richardson. No field goals in OT. Not going to risk it. Drake May does not get a 300-yard game because, I mean, typical, but only 58% of my passes. I thought I was actually doing good there. I had like 60, 70% earlier, and then I started getting more aggressive, throwing it a lot downfield. What an ending. 126 for Teteroa McMillan. Cooper was big too. 3 for 76, obviously a long touchdown. So came in. 3 pancake blocks. No sacks allowed. EJ Speed, I'm telling you, was baller. Gonzo had that really nice breakup that they apparently aren't crediting him for, but 10 tackles is not ideal. For a corner, that usually means you're giving up a lot, making those tackles downfield after you give up a catch. Jennings, huge sack also at the TFL. Taki, I mean, he is intense. He is doing his thing. Phillips half sack, Uche half sack. The big question now is going to be what those injuries look like and how we are feeling headed in to a massive game with the Jets that will in all likelihood decide the season. Patriots, though, have a winning record in Gerard Mayo's 2nd season.